to a new video. Happy 2024. Coffee cheers. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name's Dee. I just post weekly kind of vlog style videos, I guess, as well as aromatherapy and well-being content with just a theme of creating a calm and content life for yourself. So if you are new and that is something that interests you, please consider subscribing. I would love for you to join me here. Today I thought I would just do a little welcome to 2024 / reset, getting myself set up for the year little video. So I have some notes here in my notes app on my iPad. I have some books I'm going to read for the year. I have my 2024 planner. I've got my tarot card deck. I thought we'd finish with a little mind, body, soul card reading. I thought that would be nice. I have also got my ideal week sheets here because that is something that I'm going to do in this video. But yeah, I just thought we would do just a little reflection on 2023. I'm not going to dwell too much on that. And then just set some intentions for the year ahead. Not necessarily any big goals, but just some nice little intentions for each little area of my life. Yeah, so I just thought I would share that with you. So let's get started, shall we? Where should I start? Let's start, I guess, with a little reflection of 2023. So I didn't actually set any huge goals for 2023. I guess, went into the year with the intention of getting my business back on track because 2022 was it was a shocker. And last year was still pretty hard, but I kind of feel like things are starting to come together, hopefully. And hopefully this year will be the real year when we get back to our business bringing in enough income. I feel like we are well and truly on the way, and I have done, I suppose, a couple of big things during the year last year, and that is I got my product range to a point where I just have kind of just like filled it out, and it is just in a really nice place. I've got a really nice range of things and I'm really happy with them all. Not only happy with the actual product, but happy with the packaging, the labeling, all that sort of stuff. So, and I did my first Canberra market as well, which is super exciting and really, really thoroughly enjoyed doing that. So there'll be more of that in 2024 probably. That's, I guess, the kind of main, focus for last year. And even though that doesn't sound like much, it was quite a big focus. So yeah, yeah, that's kind of 2023, I guess. I don't really have all that much else to say for 2023. Nothing major kind of happened, which I suppose is a good thing in a way. So this year, I have decided that I'm going to set some intentions, some mind, body, soul intentions. So I've got some things that come under the mind category, the body category, which I guess is more sort of like health, like as in a healthy body, healthy eating, all that sort of stuff. And then some soul goals. So just some things that I want to do to, just keep me happy and content and calm. And able to do all the things that I want to do. And then I have just some business, I guess, intentions, goals, and then just a couple of other little bits and pieces as well. So what I might do is share those with you, and then I want to set up my ideal week, and then we'll do a card reading. How does that sound? Okay, so for my mind goals, I want to read one non-fiction book a month, and I want to make sure I journal, not necessarily every day, but regularly, at least a few times a week. I'm actually running a January journal with me in my Facebook group. I'll put a link to my Calm Living Facebook group in the notes below, in the description below. And it's just been really good. I've got some weekly themes and we're up to week 2 at the moment. So if you want to come join us, please do. Everything is there so you can catch up or just do it at your own pace. But it's a really good way to get back into journaling and then be able to continue that through the year. So that is, that's my 2 things, I guess, for my mind and my mental health and well-being, if that makes sense. Yeah, so then for my body, I want to increase my fitness. Like, I'm not really someone who cares about being super, super, super fit. But I do just want to get back into doing some more walking more regularly, doing our weekly hike, and yeah, just doing at least one hill walk a week. So we've got plenty of beautiful hills or mountains to walk up here in Canberra, so it is not a difficult thing to do. So I want to get back into doing that. And I want to just start doing a little bit of, I guess, strength exercises. And I want to start running. I did mention this last year and I haven't started doing it yet, but I would love to be able to by the end of the year, or maybe even by the middle of the year. But I just want to have it as an intention for this year to be able to run 5K. And I think that is absolutely doable. I mean, I'm not unfit. I'm just not as fit as I would like to be, I guess. So yeah, that is on my list of things to do. And I've found, so I guess kind of just like strength exercises that, and I've printed them out, strength exercises that work well with running. So yeah, looking forward to getting into that. So I'm going to be starting that very, very soon. And I guess I haven't actually written it down here, but the other thing I would like to do is just start to enjoy cooking a little bit more, start to maybe try a few new recipes and just bring in some more fruits and veggies into my diet, because that has been lacking a little bit really since COVID and, you know, the cost of living and everything like that. But yeah, I just want to just eat a little bit better and yeah, just have some more nutritious things in my diet. So that is my body intentions for improving my body, keeping my body nice and healthy, and yeah, just keeping that movement in. And then I have, for my soul, I'm going to practice daily gratitude. So that is something that I will, like, I might not actually journal every day, but I want to write down 3 things I'm grateful for every single day. And I haven't actually started doing that yet, but I will start that today. I also want to start meditating as well. I haven't been really doing my regular meditation in the last maybe 3 to 6 months even. I sometimes do a little pre-go to sleep meditation where I just kind of relax my body. But I think it would just be really nice, along with my gratitude practice, to yeah, just do a nice little mini meditation in the evenings, or even just when I finish work. I think that would be a really nice, calming, grounding, beautiful thing to do for my soul. And then I have a goal to read 24 books this year, plus one non-fiction a month, so 30. So that's 36 books, isn't it? Yeah. So I guess the non-fiction is more of a mind intention, and my fiction books are just for my soul, just so I can switch off and yeah, just enjoy some downtime. And reading is one way that I really enjoy doing that. And yeah, I think I read 28 books last year, something like that. But yeah, I just want to read at least 2 fiction and 1 non-fiction. I think that is more than doable. I've already read The Housemaid this year, which I've really thoroughly enjoyed, and I'm reading the follow-up book, the sequel to that, and I believe there's another one in the series coming out in June. So yeah, just really easy to read, nice, enjoyable books. And my first non-fiction for the year, which I've already started. I started it last year and I started annotating it, and I think that's what I'm going to do with these non-fiction books, just annotate and maybe share just some of the passages and my thoughts as I go along. So for January I want to finish Bittersweet by Susan Cain, and then I already have a couple of non-fiction which I've shared in other videos for February and March. So I have Flourish, and I have Why Has Nobody Told Me This Before. So yeah, really looking forward to reading those. I bought those last year. And the next one I want to read after that, I think, is something about chronotypes, because I'm really kind of fascinated by that. I think in chronotypes, I don't know if you know anything about chronotypes, but it's basically your body clock, and like when you the times of day that you function better, and it's better for you to do particular things. So I haven't really read much about it, but I definitely know that I'm a night owl, and I need to just, or I would like to just find some ways to work with that, because I know I'm far better in the later part of the day. And I've gone through times in my life where I've tried to sort of fight that and become more of a morning person, and it never works. So yeah, I'm really interested to read a book on that. So yeah, other than that, I don't know what non-fiction I'm going to be reading, so if you've got anything to recommend, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, that is, they are the goals for my soul, I guess, and they feel really nice and aligned. And yeah, I'm really loving these intentions that I've set for myself this year. And then I do have some business goals. And again, nothing crazy. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself. I think this time of year we just see so many people, especially on social media, setting all these huge big goals, and it is great to have big goals. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but sometimes I think we can just feel all this pressure. And for me personally, especially after the last few years, the last 4 years really, I've just shifted in the way I'm thinking and the way I'm doing things, and I'm just not putting too much pressure on myself. So I just love these little intentions that I've set for myself, and what I might do is just write them out and maybe stick them up somewhere in my office, just so I've got that little reminder every day. I'm also working on a vision board as well, so I'm just doing that in Canva with just images from Canva or ones I've already got or things from Pinterest. So I've almost finished that, so that's really nice too. But yeah, for my business goals, just really continue to get things back on track, as I said in the beginning of this video, and just maybe grow my product sales, because as I said, now I've got this beautiful range of products, and yeah, I want to get them out to as many people as I can. So yeah, grow my product range, and also just start doing some more lifestyle consultations, so aromatherapy lifestyle consultations. So just like, I guess it's just like a coaching session, but we create an aromatherapy blend as well to go alongside that, to really help you to create that life and achieve those goals, or intentions that you are setting for yourself. So I want to really do more of those, because I just love doing those, and this time of the year is a reminder of how much I love doing them. So yeah, and then just the usual reading and continuing professional education. I've got some aromatherapy masterclasses to catch up on from last year, so I will be doing those. It'll be the first little continuing professional education things I'll be doing. And then some more networking, so just getting myself out there a little bit more. I guess I'm feeling a little bit more ready to get out there. So yeah, networking, that is the last thing on my, I guess, business goals and intentions. And then the other thing that I want to continue doing is YouTube. So I started doing YouTube videos in December 2022. So I did like my version of Vlogmas, just to get myself in the habit of doing videos, and I really enjoyed doing that. And I just want to really continue doing that, because I have thoroughly enjoyed doing it. So I have a little goal to do 76 videos this year. So basically a weekly video, like a weekly vlog style video, and then another 2 videos a month. So I want to share heaps more on aromatherapy, and I guess just wellbeing and lifestyle as well, just kind of whatever kind of pops up, even sharing books. As I said, I'd love to create a video for each non-fiction book and share that with you. So we'll just kind of see where that takes us, but yeah, really looking forward to continuing on YouTube. I think that is it in terms of goals and intentions. So I have kind of set up my 2024 planner, so that is great. I have set up my spreadsheets and everything for January, so that is great. I have all my, you probably won't really be able to see it actually, but all my things color coded this year. So yeah, I'm really loving that. Obviously we're only just a week in at the moment, but yeah, loving feeling organized in that respect. So let's set up my ideal week. I will time lapse this rather than doing it with you, but the way I do it is I just write a list of all the things that I need to do, that I have to do every single week. So for instance, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 10 till 6 is see clients. So that is just blocked out. And then like, I haven't actually written my list yet, I'm about to do that, but like, you know, when am I going to do my social media posts? When am I going to do my newsletters, my blog posts, my walks, my meditation, my journaling practice, all of those things that I do on a weekly basis. So I have a list and then I just slot them into each day here on this sheet. And this is something that I update really regularly, and I haven't really been following it very much in the last few months of last year. So yeah, time to do a nice little reset. So let's time lapse that, shall we? That is done. So yeah, I just did a little list, which I've crossed them all off as I've put them into there. So this is my ideal week going forward. I grabbed out my old one, which has got a whole heap of pieces of paper, and so I'll go through all of that. Yeah, this is how my weeks are going to look in the foreseeable future. What I did is I put my everyday things in, and then kind of my weekly things, and then there are a couple of things that I don't do every week, but like that I'll do on Tuesday, which is kind of like my admin day, and I'll do one in week 1 of the month, one the next week of the month, and if that makes sense. So for my daily things, every day I've got just like daily admin, which some days that is just following up clients, confirming appointments, responding to emails and stuff. Sometimes it's just as simple as that. On the days I work, it can be a lot more like just updating my spreadsheets and, you know, all of that sort of end of day admin stuff that I do to keep track of things. And the other daily things I've got for myself, which is journal, gratitude practice, meditation. I think they're all the daily things, and then I've just popped in my client days, which is Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so that's basically most of those days. Then, as I said, Tuesday is my admin day, so I'm going to let myself have a little bit of a sleep in and just work like in the afternoon, evening, because that works really well for me. So every Tuesday I will just do a bit of a studio and office reset, just to make sure, you know, things don't get too messy and out of hand. So that will be the first thing I do on a Tuesday. And then just, I guess, some social media planning. I often just do my social media posts. That also comes under my daily admin stuff. But if I've just got a bit of a plan or just some posts pre-scheduled, then that is good. I will do a CPE class, so that's continuing professional education class, every Tuesday, or, you know, some reading, whatever I am doing. And then one Tuesday out of the month I will do all my orders for just like product and all that sort of stuff. And then I'll do a blog post one week, newsletter another week, and then anything else, you know, extra that comes up that I'm doing, whether it's filming a YouTube video or, you know, something like that. My YouTube channel is kind of like a side personal project, but it just aligns really well with my business, so it's kind of like a little bit of both. So yeah. And yeah, so that's my Tuesdays basically, and then any other projects that I'm working on as well. So yeah, and then Wednesday and Thursday are kind of technically days off, so I just do a little bit of admin in the morning. And then one day, most probably Wednesdays, will be our hike day. That day just seems to work really well for us. And then on Thursday, what I might do is like film a YouTube video, depending on, you know, what I'm doing. And yeah, so that's kind of Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, just give myself a bit of free time. Yeah. Oh, the thing I didn't put in, which is another kind of evening thing, is read. So I just like to read a little bit every day of my fiction book, and yeah, some of my non-fiction too, but some of my non-fiction reading I might actually do like on my client work days as well, just like while I'm having lunch or something like that. Yeah, and then in terms of YouTube, I've got upload a YouTube video every Wednesday, so that'll be kind of like my weekly vlog style sort of YouTube video. And then any extra ones that I do, I will upload on a Saturday. So just in the evenings, like Monday, Tuesday, Friday and Sunday, I've just got edit YouTube. Like sometimes I'll just because I basically do it all my editing and everything on my phone, so I can just do that while I'm watching TV or, you know, whatever. So yeah, or in bed with a cup of coffee in the morning. That's another good time to edit. So that is kind of it for my ideal week. So that is good. That gives me a nice focus, a nice sort of little structure to go into the new year with. Wow, that's all done. I feel quite organised. I feel quite calm. I feel quite content going into this new year. I hope you are feeling the same way. Let me know how your new year likes, or how your new year looks, or how you like to sort of go into the new year. I'd love to know what you do. Is anything special to you that you do? To finish off, I thought we would do a tarot card reading with my beautiful Cats Rule the Earth tarot card set. I think I showed this set when I got it last year. And I actually, one of my YouTube video ideas I have is actually doing a video just showing you all the card decks I've got. So I've got quite a few. I've got a couple, I'm just looking at them now, a couple of tarot card decks, some aromatherapy card decks, and then, yeah, just some, oracle card decks. So I thought I would do today a mind, body, soul reading. So a 3-card reading. I often find just doing 1 card pulls with tarot cards, yeah, I just feel more drawn to doing like a multiple card reading, and I thought that would be a nice way to start the year. So let's do that, shall we? If you have a favourite tarot or oracle card or healing card deck, let me know what it is in the comments. I've got quite a few. I really don't need any more, but yeah, it is just nice to know what you like to use. All right, let's do, oh, I feel like it needs another split. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3. They are all cups. 4 of cups, 3 of cups, 5 of cups. Wow, okay. So we're going to do mind, body, soul. So mind is the 4 of cups. Let's look that up. I'm just going to tell you what the suit of cups is all about first, since all 3 cards are cups, which is amazing. So the suit of cups, this is a suit of love, emotions, and the heart. It is equivalent to the suit of hearts in a playing deck and is linked to the element of water, representing the fluidity of our feelings and the depths of our subconscious. When a spread reveals many cup cards, the issues centre around people and relationships. That's a nice thing for 2024, isn't it? Okay, so the 4 of cups, which I said is like the mind card. So I guess I think of that as like mental health and well-being, and just like, yeah, just nourishing and feeding your mind. So this says boredom, discontent, disappointment. A relationship is no longer satisfying or interesting, or you are feeling depressed and overly focused on your own emotions. A change is needed, a wind of change that will dispel the enveloping fog. The good news is that the current negativity may be the spur for a period of reevaluation that will force a new direction. Oh, how lovely. And the reversed meaning, all of these cards came up the right way, but the reversed meaning is you should guard against apathy or becoming so self-absorbed that opportunities and offers of aid are missed. Oh, that is lovely. So I guess that is just a card to remind you to look at your relationships and, yeah, make some changes if you need to. I know there are some changes that I am currently making in one of my relationships in particular. So that is really interesting that that card came up, and yeah, it's a nice card for reevaluation. So yeah, that's lovely. I guess that feeds into our mental and emotional health and well-being as well, because our relationships are super, super important. Wow, okay, so card 2. This is for the body. So 3 of cups. So yeah, I guess I think of the body as, yeah, just our physical health and well-being. So that is the Three of Cups. So that is for celebration, community, and fulfillment. Some kind of emotional result has been achieved, evoking feelings of great joy. Perhaps a relationship has reached a milestone, a child has been born, or you are now part of a group in which you feel accepted and loved. Celebrate and enjoy, but remember this is a staging post on a longer journey. Indicates sensitivity to others and a capacity for giving. And the reversed meaning, as I said, all these cards came up the right way, but I'll just read this anyway. The needs of the individual are subsumed within the group. You are overly focused on having fun and forgetting to prepare for the future. Okay, so I guess I see this card as just a reminder to celebrate, a reminder to enjoy, a reminder to allow yourself to be part of your community, to nurture your connections. Yeah, I really like that. And again, that kind of feeds into our overall well-being, I think, because when we have a sense of community and fulfillment and we allow ourselves to celebrate, everything that we have, then that, to me anyway, that adds to our physical well-being. Like, I really don't believe that we can be truly physically fit, healthy and well if we don't have that sense of community and fulfillment that this card is talking about. Now, the Soul card, the Five of Cups. Look at that. So again, the Soul card is really, to me, just for that, nurturing of our soul and the things that bring us contentment, happiness, joy. The things that really feed and nourish our soul. So the Five of Cups. Struggle, crossroads, and regret. Oh, this is a difficult card, which suggests that something has been lost or wrong has been done. You must repent and make amends as best as you can. Lessons must be learned before it is possible to move on. You must let go of the might have beens and face the reality of the now. Don't ignore your inner voice and spiritual needs. And the reversed meaning, you are struggling to come to terms with a loss. An attitude of pessimism and self-pity is proving to be an obstacle to progress. Oh, wow. Okay. So this card, I think, especially for me, you must let go of the might have beens and face the reality of now. I have really been struggling with how much COVID has changed my life. And I know most people, it seems, or it feels like anyway, most people are back to some sort of normal. But yeah, I have been struggling in the last 12 months of letting go of the might have beens. And yeah, I guess I am in the process. I'm a fair way along the process now of, facing the reality of now, like kind of stepping into what is here and now and, looking forward from that place. But yeah, and don't ignore your inner voice and your spiritual needs. Do not do that. That is the perfect little message for the Soul card. Oh, that is beautiful. So, Four of Cups, Three of Cups, Five of Cups. They are just all such beautiful cards, aren't they? I hope that resonated with you in some way, shape or form. Let's all just tune into the energy of a beautiful 2024 and just take a few nice deep breaths, and just remember you can always do that, just a few nice deep breaths, and you can just reconnect with that calm that is always within you. Let's get into 2024. I will see you in another video very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you here, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.